Huffman live here on Ocean Way, and in the news tonight, 3 people tragically lost their lives driving home from a UCF event. The crash occurred around 9 p.m. and what was described as a silver vehicle, newer model of a vehicle, sent the car off the road and into this tree over there. The driver has since fled the scene. It was a hit and run, and the crash occurred when the car was heading west on Ocean Way, Duval Station Road. Anyone with any extra information on this crash, please contact the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office if any information is found on this vehicle. Again, the vehicle should be a newer silver model with some damage on the driver's front end. With Action News, I'm Al Huffman.
And we're rolling. Tragedy on the north side tonight. Ben Frickus is joining us live with more details. Ben?
All right, thank you, Rob. I'm here at Ocean Way at Duval Station Road, where 3 young people have been tragically killed in a hit-and-run accident. They're traveling from North Jacksonville after a UFC event when they were hit by a silver car traveling west on Duval Station Road. The silver car hit them, collided with their BMW, and sent them off-road into a tree where 2 of the victims were flung from the vehicle and killed. The 3rd victim was found inside the vehicle. Police confirmed that all 3 victims were killed on the site of the accident. Police currently do not know the identity of the driver of the silver car, but we do know that it was a newly modeled silver car and that it now has damage on the front end driver's side. If anybody has any information pertaining to this accident, they should call the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office at 904-630-0500 or Crime Stoppers at 866-845-TIPS. This has been Benjamin Frickus live at Ocean Way, Action News.
Okay, that was a tragedy on the north side tonight. 3 people killed in a car accident. Let's go to Christian Ruiz with more details. Christian?
Thank you, Rob. We're here live in Ocean Way at the tragic accident of a hit and run just occurred, leaving 3 dead. Jonathan Cassani, John Carlisle, and Ashton Bushley were the fatal victims of this tragic accident. The 3 of them were having a night out on the town, coming from a UFC event, leaving west on Duval State Road, where the 3 were ejected and ran into a tree. The passenger of the vehicle that hit them was in a newer silver car. The victim of... Can we redo it? Can we redo it?
Keep going. Everybody's on you.
Nah, they did it twice.
Everybody's on you. You know they didn't. Keep going. I'll pick it up from where you started. Keep going.
All right. 2 of the passengers were thrown from their car. All 3 died at the scene. The passenger... 2 of the passengers were thrown from their car. All 3 died at the scene. Two of the passengers were thrown from the car. All 3 died at the scene. The driver of the newer model silver car fled the scene. JSO doesn't have any confirmed reasoning behind the incident, but they do ask viewers to be aware that if you're on the lookout, you're looking for a newer model silver car with some damage to the front driver's side of the vehicle. And if you have any information, please call JSO or Crime Stoppers. We're live in Ocean Way. I'm Christian Ruiz for Action News.
Tragedy tonight on the north side. 3 people were killed in a car accident. Let's go to Serena Summerfield live. Serena?
I'm Kelsey Oates.
Let's go!
Oh, I know, but I thought Joe needs to know her name, and then he'll probably get confused and be like...
No, you're going to say your name at the end.
At the end. Okay, sorry. I should have done that.
We're still running.
Oh, we're still... Okay.
Tragedy on the north side tonight. 3 people died in a car accident. Let's go to Kelsey Oates on the north side with more details. Kelsey?
Yes, Rob, a very sad night here in Ocean Way. What started out as a fun night between 3 has now turned to tragedy. A hit-and-run accident that occurred around 10 p.m. in North Jacksonville has left 3 dead and 1 driver on the run. Police say that the three were traveling west on Duval Station Road when the driver of a silver truck struck them, causing them to hit a tree. Now that silver vehicle did flee the scene, so police are asking anyone with any information to please be on the lookout for a silver driver with damage to the front end. If anyone does see anything, please contact the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office at 904-630-0500 or Crime Stoppers at 866-845-TIPS. We're live in Ocean Way. I'm Kelsey Oates, Action News.
There was a tragic accident tonight over on Ocean Way. Courtney Jelks is live on the scene. Courtney, what can you tell us?
Yes, Serena, there was a sad scene here in Ocean Way. John Carlisle Jr., Jonathan Cassani, and Allison Bushley were involved in a hit and run. They were traveling in a BMW West on Duval Station Road near North Main Street when a driver in a silver car hit them, causing their car to go off-road and to hit a tree. Now, the driver in the silver car has fled the scene, and the three that was in the BMW unfortunately has died. Now, police is still looking for that silver car, specifically with damage on the driver's side front end. Anyone who's seen the car is asked to call JSO at 904-630-0500 or Crime Stoppers at 866-845-TIPS. We're live here in Ocean Way. I'm Courtney Jelks, Action News.
Tragedy on the north side tonight. 3 people died in a car accident. Let's go to Linda Kong for the details. Linda?
Thank you. Yeah, as you know, 3 people were hit and died in a car accident in Jacksonville, Florida at 10 p.m. this evening. Jacksonville police said the 3 were in a BMW when a newer silver model car hit their vehicle and sending them in a tree. Then the driver left from the scene. And the accident was happening in Ocean Way, Duval Station Road near North Main Street. The accident reason was still in investigating. Anyone witness the whole accident or have any information about it, please call the police officer at 904-630-0500 or Crime Stopper at 866-845-TIPS. Thank you.
Name?
Oh, my name is Linda Kong. Thank you.
Good night.
And we're rolling.
Right.
Morgan Holbrook, live at the scene.
Okay. Thanks, Rob. It's an unpleasant scene here tonight in North Jacksonville. 3 people were involved in a fatal hit-and-run collision. 24-year-old John Carlisle, 23-year-old Jonathan Cassani, and 21-year-old Allison Bushley from Yulee and Fernandina Beach. The incident occurred earlier tonight around 10 p.m. as the 3 were leaving a UFC event in Jacksonville. They were traveling in Ocean Way, west on Duval Station Road, just off North Main Street in a BMW, when a newer model silver car collided with their vehicle and sent them off-road into a tree. The impact sent 2 of the passengers from the car, and all 3 died on the scene. Detectives are still looking for the driver. And so any viewers tonight with any information about the incident are encouraged to call the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office at 904-630-0500 or Crime Stoppers at 866-845-TIPS. And again, viewers are on the lookout for a newer model silver car with damage to the driver's side front end. The police aren't the only ones looking for this person. A family member of one of the victims is actually also calling for the person responsible to come forward and turn themselves in. I imagine for some degree of closure. We're live in Ocean Way. I'm Morgan Holbrook, Action News.
3 to tragedy on the north side tonight. 3 people died in a car accident. Patrick Lloyd is joining us now from Ocean Way. Patrick?
Yeah, that's right, Rob. Like you said, 3 people died here in a hit and run here in Ocean Way. Tragic event here. It happened just about an hour ago. Let me tell you exactly how it happened. Three people were driving in a car on Duval Station Road here. This is just off of North Main Street up here in the north side of Jacksonville. These three people were driving the car, and then a silver car, we don't know what model or anything like that, just a silver car, a newer model, drove up and hit the car. That caused the car to run into this tree right here behind me. Then what happened is two people were ejected from the car, and one of them was found in the car. And again, all three of those victims are dead right now. There is a suspect, of course, the person who drove the silver car, but there's not much information about the suspect. All we know is that the suspect was driving a silver car that was a newer model. That's all the information police have at this point. So of course, if you have more information, you're asked to call Crime Stoppers. That number for you, 866-845-TIPS. For now, reporting in Ocean Way, I'm Patrick Lloyd, First Coast News, NBC 12, ABC 25.
We just learned about a tragic accident that occurred over in Ocean Way. We have Rose standing by to report on the story. Rose?
Oh, yes, Chris. It's such a tragic night here in the north side of Jacksonville after a fatal hit and run left 3 people dead. John Carlisle from Yulee, Jonathan Cassani from Yulee as well, and Ashley Bushley from Fernandina were leaving the UFC event in downtown Jacksonville when a newer model silver vehicle crashed into their vehicle and sent them into that tree right there. 2 of the passengers were ejected from the vehicle and 1 had to be pulled out. The families of one of the victims is asking anyone with information to come forward and the suspect of the silver vehicle to come forward and turn themselves in. Detectives are seeking information, hoping any tips will lead to some sort of answers. If you have any information on this incident, please contact the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office at 630-0500 or Crime Stoppers at 866-845-TIPS. Thank you. My name is Rose. I'm reporting live from Ocean Way Action News.
Had a hit and run out there in Ocean Way. Serena Summerfield is live in Ocean Way. Serena, can you tell us more about this situation?
Hi, I can, Courtney. It's actually a really sad night over here in Ocean Way. 3 are dead after a tragic accident. The 3 young people were driving home. They were headed west on Duval Street about an hour ago when a silver car of a newer model, I'm told by police, came up and hit them. It ran them off the road and they hit a tree. 2 people were thrown from their car and a 3rd had to be pulled from the wreckage. The police have ID'd the victims as John Carlisle, Jonathan Cassani, and Allison Bushy. The families are asking the driver to come forward and turn themselves in, and the detectives are asking for more information. If you see a silver car of a newer model with damage to the front driver's side, you are asked to call Crime Stoppers at 866-854-TIPS or the Jacksonville Sheriff Office at 904-630-0500. We're live from Ocean Way. I'm Serena Summerfield, Action News.
There's been a devastating crash on the north side of Jacksonville. 3 people have been killed in a hit and run on Ocean Way Duval Station Road 9 p.m. Monday night. Police say a newer model silver car hit their BMW, sending it off the road and into a tree. Police don't know of the driver. The driver left the scene. They're trying to find more information about the driver. Anyone with information about this driver is asked to call the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office or Crime Stoppers. We're live in Ocean Way. I'm Valerie Bachand, Action News.